Okay, where'd you go to college?
I went to school at American University in Washington, D.C.
I literally just had somebody mention that on my podcast.
No way.
I don't know if they went, but somebody mentioned it recently.
They're like, because
I was like, where is American?
Oh, yeah.
Because it's such a weird
DC.
name.
I know.
It's such a weird name.
It seems like I went to generic college.
Well, yeah, it sounds like a for-profit institution.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean?
American University.
You can sign up for online classes anywhere at American University.
Please, no.
So why'd you want to go there?
Well, I love politics and I love language, so I was an international relations major and a Russian minor.
What?
Yes.
That's
you didn't know
insane.
this?
Why would I know this?
I don't know. I thought
you
maybe we talked about it. Well, we are, we talk. We've seen each other.
Okay, I try to engage you in conversation and you brush me off.
Get out of here. Yes, that's why I came and did this podcast, because I brushed you off so much that I drove to this part of town.
For the beer.
Didn't want to I didn't even know. That was bonus, seeing it go crazy and overflow. That was just icing on the cake.
Okay, so wait. Why? Okay. So that school's known for like language, and obviously the politics is there, but it's also like a language.
School of International Service, School of Public Affairs. Yeah, they're very popular.
And what's the deal with the Russian?
It was my minor.
Yeah, but why did you choose that? Or was that something you had
I loved
a history with?
No, I was just fascinated by it. I'd taken French in high school, but I loved language, and I thought Russia was like fascinating and completely unknown, and I loved the challenge of it. So I love politics and language, so it just seemed like, well, I'll try Russian. And that's what I did.
Do you speak it now?
I do, like, when I hear, because, there's a lot of Russian people in LA, and like when I hear them talking, I'm like, okay, I heard, shoes, something about our shoes.
Slow down.
Yeah, exactly. Like I can't keep up. But I studied abroad there too, and so like every now and again phrases come back and stick with me. But I
just took a trip to Asia, and I met a Russian couple, and they were delightful. And the girl did not speak an ounce of English. So
really?
He was just our translator. It was hilarious.
Oh, where did you go?
I met him in Phi Phi. It's an island in Thailand.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and they're just like doing a month over there, but they were very sweet.
Wow.
I wish I spoke Russian.
I know, right?
It would have helped.
Jeez, if I was there, I'd been like, hold on, shoes.
We just Google translated back and forth. It was hilarious.
Little phrases I still can say.
Where did you study abroad in Russia?
St. Petersburg.
Oh, super cool.
Beautiful. Just gorgeous.
Did you go with like classmates or anything?
Well, it's funny because American had the not-for-profit, not-for-profit Methodist-based university. It was they had a program in Moscow, but you would live in the dorms, and I knew if I lived in the dorms, I'd never learn the language as intensely as I wanted. Immersion. Yeah, so I went through School of International Training, which is in Vermont, based in Vermont, and so they had a program in St. Petersburg, and you lived in a homestay.
Wait, Vermont, America?
No, Vermont is in America, but no, it was
like... There's a Vermont in Russia?
No.
What just happened? I got really confused by what you said.
The School of International Training has like a study abroad program, and like American, I could apply the credits to college, and so I went with their program, which is in Vermont. And
I see.
Their school is based in Vermont, but I used their program in St. Petersburg.
Oh, that's cool.
And did a homestay. Yeah.
How long were you there for?
6 months.
Whoa.
Yeah, man. It was totally fun. And it's cold. Like
I don't think
January
they speak much
through
English
June.
there, do they?
I didn't speak. My host mother didn't speak any English. Wow. My classes were all in Russian.
So at one point you could really do the language.
I was functionally fluent when I came back. I mean, I couldn't fix a car or like use a manual or
who can fix a car?
I can't do it with an English manual. But I could definitely I felt very comfortable speaking and writing.
That's fun.
Yeah, it was great.
What was like the coolest thing you saw over there?
Oh my gosh, we did so much
vodka,
stuff.
Since you love a vodka drink.
Oh my god, we did so much stuff. Well, I did there were cool stuff to do, like, and see, but like one of the coolest things I did was the study I did was about the Russian Mafia, because I thought that's what I was going to do, go to law school and like work for like the FBI.
That sounds dangerous.
Your eyes are getting all like wide.
Why would you go to Russia and like investigate the Russian Mafia? That seems like
my thesis was on international white collar crime, and so like
but
that's
study that back here.
No, but that's the whole point of going. So one of the other girls who was staying in a homestay was like, oh, I think the guy that I'm staying with, the son, is in the Mafia. He's very outspoken about it.
Jeez.
And so I interviewed him and a bunch of other people, and I was like, are you ever... I remember being so nervous. Like, they had this little chihuahua that would run around, and its nails were too long, and you could hear it, like, skittering all over the place. I was like, ugh. And I asked him, I was like, are you ever, like, afraid because to be so brazen about being in the mafia, and he was like,
I'm afraid to release this.
I know, right? And he was like, no, we are the law. And I was like,
that's so crazy.
What? Get me out of here.
That's so crazy.
But they were very brazen. At the time, it was like, either you're very rich or you're very poor. There was no middle class yet. It was like, it was rough.
And so they weren't like, who's this white chick coming around?
They were so proud. They were so proud. They were like, yeah, I'll talk to you about what I do. I was like, Jesus. Okay.
That's insane.
Yeah, it was really cool.
What a good experience, though.
It was amazing.
In a weird way.
I know, right? And I got to travel all over the place, too. And that's fun. And I could mention those things, but that was really cool.
That's great.
Yeah, it was fun.